Hello, thank you for viewing today's presentation on the FMLA. This presentation focuses on the types of leave available under the FMLA and what employees need to do to take an FMLA leave. The FMLA, or Family and Medical Leave Act, is a federal law that was enacted to help employees balance work and family life. Employers with 50 or more employees must provide eligible employees with FMLA leave for certain specified reasons. FMLA leave is generally unpaid, although employers may have their own paid leave policies or be required to provide paid leave under state law. FMLA leave is also job protected, meaning that an employee who returns from FMLA leave must be restored to his or her original position or to an equivalent position with the same pay, benefits, and other employment terms. As an employee, you are eligible for FMLA leave if you work for an employer covered by the FMLA and meet 3 additional requirements. First, you must have been employed by your employer for at least 12 months. Second, you must have worked at least 1,250 hours for your employer in the previous 12-month period. Third, you must work at a site where your employer has at least 50 employees within a 75-mile radius. The FMLA requires covered employers to provide up to 12 weeks of leave to eligible employees for the following reasons: for a serious health condition that makes you unable to perform your job, to care for your spouse, child, or parent who has a serious health condition, and to care for your child after birth or placement for adoption or foster care. The FMLA also provides special leave entitlements for military families. An eligible employee can take up to 12 weeks of leave for any qualifying exigency arising out of the fact that a spouse, child, or parent is a member of the military who is on covered active duty or has been notified of an impending call or order to covered active duty. Qualifying exigencies may include attending certain military events, arranging for alternative child care, or addressing certain financial and legal arrangements. An eligible employee can take up to 26 weeks of leave to care for a spouse, child, parent, or next of kin who is a covered service member with a serious injury or illness. To receive FMLA leave, employees must notify their employers of their need for leave. You must provide at least 30 days advance notice of your need to take FMLA leave when the need is foreseeable. When 30 days notice is not possible, or the leave is unforeseeable, you must provide notice as soon as you possibly can. You generally must comply with your employer's normal procedures for requesting leave. The notice must include enough information for your employer to determine if the leave qualifies for FMLA protection. For example, it could state that you are unable to perform your job functions due to a health condition, or that a family member is unable to perform daily activities. Employers may require their employees to provide a certification and periodic recertification supporting the need for leave. You may be required to provide a certification from a healthcare provider when you request an FMLA leave because of your serious health condition or the serious health condition of your family member. If you request military family leave, you may also be required to provide a certification to support your need for this type of leave. During FMLA leave, an employer must maintain your group health coverage on the same terms as if you continued to work. During FMLA leave, you generally must continue to pay the same share of health plan premiums that you were paying before you started your leave. If the leave is unpaid, you typically will need to make arrangements for paying these premiums with your company's HR or benefits department. If you are taking an FMLA leave, your employer may require that you periodically report on your status and your intent to return to work following leave. If you take a leave because of your own serious health condition, your employer may require you to provide a certification from your healthcare provider stating that you are able to resume work. Thank you for viewing this presentation. If you have questions regarding FMLA leave, please speak with your HR representative or employee benefits administrator.